Guys, this is 9:38. Optic basketball. Pick your team. Hawks went to Hillman. Ricard went to Celtics. I got the Nets. Draper has the Hornets. Jeremy Tillman with the Bulls. Tomaszek with the Cavs. Hawthorne Mavericks. Bowers Nuggets. Hillman Pistons. Draper Pistons. Hillman Pistons. Draper Warriors. Wow. Tillman Rockets and the Pacers. Daniels with the Clippers. Hawthorne Lakers. Bowers Grizzlies. Lucas Heat. Daniels goes Bucks. T-Wolves Pelicans. McIntyre Knicks. Bowers Thunder. Tomaszek Magic. Hillman Sixers. Tillman Suns. Bowers Blazers. Draper Kings. Tillman Spurs. Coopshaw Raptors. Hawthorne Jazz. Crawford Wizards. This is PYT, so it makes it pretty darn simple. But I can take a hint, and when it's just going to be a slower night, it's going to be a slower night. And when that's the case, instead of sitting around wondering what I did wrong, because that's what I do, I'm just going to get it done. Hold on, guys, I got something here.
Oh, it's okay. Did I press it hard enough?
No, it was locked.
Oh, okay.
I closed at 6.
Oh, okay.
You're good. Come on in. How you guys doing?
Good. Cool place. Look at it. Yeah.
What you guys out doing today?
We're going to the show tonight. Just had Capri for dinner and
Nice.
going to the circus show. I've been out to Vegas a million times and always said, I'm going to go see a show. Never made it over there.
There you go.
So, I guess I see it in Rockford. Oh, look at that. Who's on that? Oh, wow. That's Ham, Lambert, and Russell. That's pretty cool.
Steelers fans?
Yeah. Montana, Jerry Rice. You been like collecting memorabilia for a long time?
Cards and memorabilia my whole life.
Have you? That's cool. Decided to open up a place, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I've been open online for a while. Yeah, opened my shop up in June.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I hate that I have stuff and like a lot of it, I don't have any wall. The basement's all Penguins and Steelers.
Sure.
And I don't have like any wall space left. The garage is like, you like kind of move stuff when, I'll take this down. And I'm hoping, but I was a big card collector. I'm trying to get him into it, but it's different from when we were kids.
Better.
Is it better now?
A lot better.
Yeah, I would just go buy pack after pack after, and then go to the card shows in Chicago.
I grew up right behind the card shop, man. That's where I was.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Here in town, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I grew up behind Coins and Stamps on Mumford.
Oh, okay.
No, back in the day, I was on Pitcher's Mound. I was at every show. I mean, this is just what I've always liked.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I was, grew up being a big baseball fan. Was my first, and then,
Oh, yeah.
so his baseball cards. He's kind of that way with mine, like playing Madden. Now he knows like all the players, and I'm like, oh, that's Dad collected cards, and to know all the players back in the day. And
Yep. No doubt.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. Seeing some cool stuff. You see all these cards and stuff. Yeah, I'd like to. I just a couple of years back started going through like some of my stuff.
Sure.
It's just it's hard to get a real beat on what things are worth, you know, because you
Oh.
see everything seems like it has to be graded and.
Well, it definitely helps. I mean, the 80s and 90s stuff all took a huge hit.
Uh-huh.
You know, with strikes, steroid era.
Yeah.
And just mass production.
Right.
But anyone that's worth a grain of salt will tell you, you know, just check eBay and look at recent comps. And,
Yeah.
you know, that's what the card's worth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, we don't. I haven't looked at a Beckett in 10 years.
Really? Okay.
You know.
That's what I used to, you know, go and get the.
Oh. I had subscriptions, man. There's no doubt. Like, you know, and no doubt.
I mean, he's one of the greatest, but yeah, he's not my favorite.
Who is your favorite?
I like LeBron James.
Nice to see. Everyone likes someone different. See, there's some nice.
My favorite football player right now is
Antonio Brown?
Yeah.
Second best receiver in the league.
I think he's the first.
I'm a Falcons fan. I'm a Julio.
Yeah.
I'm a Julio Jones guy. Oh, yeah.
He goes back and forth on like, oh, they say he's the best, or he's.
I'll take Julio all day. You know what?
So, who you like, right?
I don't think Julio Jones is faster by any means, but I think he's definitely stronger.
Bigger.
And I think once they get a little older, and Antonio Brown's speed starts slowing down a little bit, I think Julio still stays the same guy.
I think.
Either way, they're both pretty damn good. Both pretty darn good.
We went out to training camp this year, out to Latrobe, and that was his first time out there. So
Sure.
we did like a family fest, and they did a thing at Heinz Field. We went up to Latrobe, spent a few days up there, went to a baseball game. So he got to go to the stadium. We did a tour of Heinz. And
Very cool.
he hasn't been to an actual game yet, but you know, he just turned 10. He's 10, so
That's cool.
you know,
That's awesome.
we'll try to.
What's your favorite sport, man? Football?
Oh, I play soccer, but I like football.
I'll tell you what, I love soccer. I love soccer.
Yeah, he's been doing real well. He plays now for the Raptors, and
Cool.
he's.
You a soccer fan?
I never was, but I am kind of now.
So I'll tell you what, man. Just like you, we're probably similar in age. And
Uh-huh.
like I was never a soccer guy. 12 years ago or something, my buddy who I worked with, he's like, "You're going with me. We're going to the bar. We're watching the World Cup.
Uh-huh.
U.S. versus Brazil. We got pounded, you know."
Uh-huh.
But he played college soccer. He's a goalie, so he's kind of like teaching me the game, you
Uh-huh.
know. And I love soccer. Like I tell everybody, you're not a soccer fan? Cool. In like 2 months when the World Cup starts,
You watch it. Yeah, I mean, he's got.
I promise you, you
more
will get
into
done. You will get done watching that and say, "Forget March Madness."
it.
That's
That's
the coolest
the real
tournament
deal.
around.
But yeah, America just hasn't really, embraced it like other.
You know why, right? Our athletes don't play soccer.
No.
So I've told everybody, I said, you know how you make soccer a powerhouse in the United States and you make it popular? Because it's the only country it's not popular. And it's also the wealthiest country in the world, right?
Yeah.
Go into the inner cities and find the kids that are sitting in the bench playing basketball, football, whatever. They're good athletes, just not the top guys. And say, "Hey, want to be a star? and build a team.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you. Look at the United States team, national team, international team. You know what our best players been in the last 8 years? Josie Altidore. The good black guy.
Uh-huh.
You know, like there's a reason. You know, like this country. You know, you want to play hockey? It costs a lot of money.
Oh,
You want to play
money,
golf?
yeah.
It costs a lot of money. You want to play basketball? It doesn't. You may not be able to play all the AAU squads and all this stuff.
Yeah.
You can go find a ball and a hoop in about every neighborhood in the country.
Yeah.
You know? Same thing with Brazil or Ghana. I mean, they don't have money, but they can get a ball, they can take 2 trees, and that's the goal.
Goal, yeah.
And we can play.
Yeah.
You know, like it's an inexpensive game to play, and that's.
And it's.
I'm telling you right now, if they put 10 years in to that program, the United States is one of the best soccer teams in the world.
Oh yeah, you would think like why aren't we, you know? And but
that's why.
But there's not the recruiting either, you know. Like I don't think there's anyone like really like okay.
Well, no, because
searching the inner cities like you're saying. And
but here the money's in the football stadium. I mean, go to college sports. Where's the money? Football,
basketball, yeah.
You're gonna fill your stadiums. You know, there's a lot of pressure on football right now with health and negative sides playing. You know,
his mom,
soccer's gonna grow.
His mom being a nurse.
Great with you guys.
Yeah, his mom being a nurse, it's kind of, you know, like.
Yeah. You know, like, hey, I have 3 kids. I have a soon-to-be 7-year-old, 4-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
Oh, wow.
2 boys and a girl. And if neither of my boys grow up and say, I want to play football,
I know.
I'm okay.
See, yeah, I know. I've become that way, but at first I'm like.
I love it. It's my favorite sport to watch.
We play.
Basketball is my favorite sport, but like, I can't.
Yeah, I know. He wants to play, and he's on the smaller side. He's 10.
Yeah.
He's really fast. I played. That was my main thing. I was the best like kid. You know? And I could catch. I went out and practiced every day and loved it. And that's the way he is. He loves it. But I mean, like these guys that you see now, they'll just clean your pot, you know.
Well, I was just talking to somebody. I'm like, you know, guys that play football are superhuman. I mean, they truly are. I'm 365 pounds. I'm 6'9", and I can run a 4.5 40.
Yeah.
What? You know, like, that's not real.
I know.
That's superhuman.
Right.
Superman.
That's what it is. Yeah, these guys are. You got any Penguin stuff around?
I got a really nice Crosby jersey at the house.
Oh boy.
So, some stuff. I've got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And anything, if there's something you want, if I don't have it, I can have it.
You can get it.
Guaranteed. I'm partnered with the company Fanatics.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So if you ever like go to fanatics.com or
Yeah.
fanatics.authentic.com.
I'm on there a lot trying.
Whether it's just regular clothes, t-shirts, jerseys, hats, whatever, or signed memorabilia, if you find something you want, I can get it to you for 15% cheaper.
Really cool.
Exact same way.
Cool.
From Fanatics.
I was just looking at some signed pucks from.
I just had Bobby Hall here last Saturday.
Who's that?
Bobby Hall.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's what all this stuff is here.
No kidding. Awesome.
We did a signing here. He was
wow.
here last Saturday. This kind of stuff is left over.
Oh wow.
Yeah, can I borrow $5?
Yes.
What do you want? Ron James. Why do you put my Jordan card?
Because LeBron's better. Bigger, stronger, faster, better shooting percentage, inside and outside. Takes less shots, only averages 3 less points per game.
Killing me.
and can play offense and defense on all 5 positions of the floor.
Oh, these are all teleporters.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some more of these.
Guys, I'll be with you as soon as I can, okay? I'm sorry.
What do you want to get? Maybe he has some.
You know what kind of card
Maybe he has some.
You do a regular size card?
Yeah. These are right.
Do you have any AB cards?
Any what?
AB, I'm trying to
No. I don't at the moment. I don't have any AB.
Any
What, see the
Steeler?
blue one now?
Any Steeler?
Yeah. I did. At this very moment, probably not.
Okay.
At least not in here.
Stop back down.
Oh yeah, man. I mean,
Around.
I have a ton of stuff. I have a small place, and I don't like to. Unlike a lot of places, I don't want to just put a bunch of
Everything. all
everything
over, yeah.
everywhere. I've definitely got some AB. I mean, I've got AB rookie autos. I've got a lot of that stuff. It's not.
Do you take like things on trade and stuff too?
Sure.
I mean, like I know I got like, you know, and
I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. My internet business is my business.
this is where it's all at.
Okay.
Yeah.
This shop would have already been closed 3 times if it wasn't for that.
For all of
There's no doubt. So the stuff that I have here is
selective for the audience.
it's
pretty
kind of
much, yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And but if there's something you want, need, or looking for, whatever, let me know. I've probably got it. If I
Okay.
don't have it, I can get it for you.
Okay. That's
With-
cool.
Do you
Yeah.
have any stealing cards?
Well, he's
Not exactly.
see,
At this very moment to show you anyway.
but we can
Because
always.
most of my case right now is loaded up with either baseball or Jordan.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, a lot of Cubs. I mean, I own the largest Cubs card collection in the world.
No kidding, huh? Did you hear that?
I own every Cubs card in 1887 through now.
Holy moly. That's impressive.
What's his up goal?
That's pretty awesome.
All that much?
Yeah.
You know the year last won the World Series before 2 years ago?
What? Wait, what?
1907.
Wait, what? What do you?
1907, right?
Oh wait,
Oh, wait.
it's close. So like for instance, long time ago, they didn't make packs of cards. Okay? In fact, cards were originally started as kind of like advertisements for old
I
tobacco companies.
remember. Oh, yeah.
So here is from 1909, the year after they won the World Series. The last time they won the World Series, up until 2 years ago. I wasn't alive, you weren't alive, your dad wasn't alive. That's from 1909. That's
Wow.
a Frank Chance card.
Look at that.
It's from Philadelphia Karma.
How cool is
These were inserted in these nasty things called cigarettes. They were in the packs. They were just pictures of the players to sell them.
Remember the one Dad showed you? What, you know who it is, the baseball player, like the most sought after card in the world?
Wait, what do you?
The most sought after card probably in the world. Who is it? And he plays for Pittsburgh. It was a Pirate.
Oh, oh, I forgot. I know. You were right a second. What's that name?
And what looks like one of these that he has. Start with an H.
Honus Wagner.
There you go.
Good call.
I was thinking Wagner, then I couldn't.
So hey, when I was 15 years old. In fact, so this is the same set as the Wagner.
No kidding, huh? Wow.
So when I was 15, my best friend in the world was 16. He had just got his driver's license. We were both sports nerds and card collectors and other. I'm reading my packet and I read how somebody had just found an unopened pack of Piedmont 1909 cigarettes at antique shop and bought it for like $20. Then sold it for 250 grand. Because this is what the Honus Wagner was in, right?
Wow.
Me and my buddy jumped in his car, and went to every antique shop in town, asking for their antique cigarettes. And tried
Did you guys find some antique cigarette? No?
Nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
But the point
Yeah,
is,
that's amazing.
the point is, there's still
Some stuff out there
out
somewhere.
there, and there's still people who don't have a clue what they're doing.
Yeah.
Let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. I'm gonna show you the coolest thing you've ever had.
Wow.
Guaranteed.
See, he grew up collecting like his whole life. Like, I mean, like dad collected a lot, but Dad didn't collect.
He
What?
still collects.
He still collects. He's made a living out of collecting.
Yeah. You call it that. We're trying.
Right?
We're trying.
It's amazing. I love that it's
New York.
still what it,
You know what? Cards are more popular today than they have been in
probably 20 years, probably.
25 years.
Yeah.
So the Honus Wagner card you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Was the highest selling card in the history of baseball cards. Just recently, in 1952, Topps Mickey Mantle, that was rated a PSA 9, passed it. One of those.
Oh, that is the one that Grandpa
That is the card of all
said
time.
that he had. The ones that got thrown away.
So the funny thing is that card is not Mickey Mantle's rookie card. Mickey Mantle's rookie year was the year before. But that card is commonly referred to as Mantle's rookie card, and it's also his most rare card because when that thing was being transferred to different areas of the world, there's a story that the ship it was on with this huge shipment went down and all of it got tossed overboard. So the 52 Topps Mantle is legitimately
That's just like
the card of all cards.
That is just incredible.
So when when talking about cards, it's funny because I'll always kind of relate this to generational.
Mm-hmm.
Right? All the guys that watched Honus Wagner play are dead.
Yeah, way gone.
Okay? The guys that watched Ruth play, there's a handful left.
Yeah.
But Mantle, this was the 50s.
This is the
70s.
like baseball
So
exploded.
these guys are still alive and they're retired and they're in a big upswing in the economy and everything else. And they have a little extra money. So they're the ones that are driving these prices. And I will tell you that I think the same thing is going to happen. There's going to be another generation. Next thing you know, we're going to be looking at Reggie Jackson. We're going to be looking at Ricky Henderson.
George Brett and all the all the
And
stuff.
so a lot of guys, every day, somebody comes in here and wants to sell me their stockpile of 90s baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And in this hobby, we refer to that era as the junk era, which sucks. Because
Yeah.
I was your age, growing up collecting cards and looking at them saying, one day this will be
These are
worth
going to be worth.
so much money. And now they're just tanked.
Mm-hmm. But you think they'll come back?
Well, they might.
They might.
Right? I mean, there's guys like me that are out there. They're going to say, I want a Mark McGwire USA rookie card.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that card?
Yeah.
How old
Oh,
are
I
you?
sure
How old
do.
are you?
Yeah. I'll be 50 this year.
Okay, I'm 37.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
But we're in the same wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Right? I want a Frank Thomas rookie card.
Uh-huh.
I want a this and that, whatever. all these people that have been burning them and throwing them away and tossed. It's a story of cards. That's
Yeah.
how this goes. So, people can be like, what should I do with these? I'm like, put them back where they were and let them hang out.
Just that.
I'm not hurting anything. I don't know. Right now, today, it's not much.
That's what I say. Like Dad was like, I collected in 70s, and then I kept some stuff from, like my uncle. He'd given me some from like the.
Before I forget it's up.
I don't have a wallet, honey.
Um,
I mean, I have a wallet, but what do you want to get? Get what you want.
Hey, see this guy here? This is the best catcher in all of baseball.
Ah, Saint
oh, I rode with him.
Gary? Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yankees are gonna be
I'm a Yankees fan.
Cubs Yankees, huh?
God, I would love that.
Wouldn't it be great?
I said
For
last
baseball.
year. It'd be great for everything.
Yeah.
And in my life, it'd be great for everything.
Yeah. Yeah, my uncle had a lot.
Dude,
Was
what's
70? AJ.
AJ, come here, man. I bet you $5 he hits a home run right now.
Oh.
All right? So, Gary either hits a home run or I'm going to give you $5. If he does, you don't owe me anything. All right?
Okay.
All right. It sounds like an even deal. Good deal on your part.
Yeah,
What's the card we got? All
Okay.
right. So here's what we'll do.
So I can get whenever I want.
Here's what we'll do. If he hits a home run, you get those for free.
Oh.
Okay? So we'll change the bet. If he hits a home run, which means I'm happy, then you're going to be happy. You'll get those two
Hit a home
cards
run.
for free.
Oh.
The only happy thing is not my funny.
Well, you can't lose. There's no way you can lose. I didn't make it so you can lose.
Oh, there it was. Oh.
Gary!
Oh.
Gary! Come on, buddy.
That was the pitch.
That one might not have landed yet.
Oh. Man, I'm pushing baseball up, because they're doing the 3 games off, and then pushing. I mean, it's just been a disaster.
That's
shoot.
yours. No. Sorry. Nice. See it. I was making it stack, so if I was happy, you were happy. I forgot. Which one's he got?
Put them up here.
I'm gonna run on him, Mike. Nice.
Got a bunch of Michael stuff. I don't know exactly what I got. Too. Got a whole box full of just weird stuff too.
Sure.
Just, I don't know. My wife drives me nuts because she's always like, okay, we got the 10-year exit plan. We're gonna go, move to Arizona, downsize. Both the girls are moved out. He's the only one around.
Okay, you got 2 kids as well.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. One.
You don't have 2 kids.
Well, Brees graduated, from
But you're
Yeah.
stepdad.
stepdad.
And you know what? Anything with the word dad in it's a lot of work.
Yeah. So they're both gone and just him. It's like, all right, what are you gonna do with all your stuff? I'm like, what are you gonna do if something happens? I'm telling him, just take it all.
Right.
It's all yours. All my Steelers stuff, everything. You want to get some packs of big football cards?
Yeah. That's not
At-
baseball.
And I never even got your name. I'm Tony.
Brad.
Brad, pleasure to meet you.
AJ? Brad, nice to meet you, bud.
What do you recommend? Just you want a couple packs?
You do football?
Yeah.
I play soccer.
Well, no, he's asking for football cards.
So, if it was me, I'd either do Optic or Select. I would do one of these two. Depending on what you want. Optic is $5.75 a pack. There's 2 autographs per box. Or there's Select, which is $14.25 a pack, and there's 2 autographs per box. 12 packs in here, 20 packs in here.
I don't go for the
Which one? You want? All right. You want a couple packs?
Optic's good.
All right. Do a couple packs then.
You want to pick them out, boss?
I'm gonna need another couple now.
No more. You're getting these because you're gonna want something down at the
What show you going?
Circus Delay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They got. It's gonna be crazy down here because they're doing show tonight, two shows tomorrow,
Really?
and a show on Sunday.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's
So
crazy.
you said Vegas. I kind of figured the Circus of Land. So I've seen
Yeah.
the show O in Vegas 3 times, and I've seen another Circus Soleil show there once or twice.
Okay.
Awesome. Like, dude, they're awesome.
Are they awesome? Yeah.
How many packs you trying to
You
get?
get 2 packs.
Pick them out, boss.
Just pick 2 packs.
Hang on, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go ahead.
There we go.
Find a good one. Find the winner.
Do these guys.
I feel lucky about these.
Yeah.
I feel lucky about this.
Cool.
Can I open that?
11.50.
We got all this.
Okay.
Here. Oh,
These
hold on.
are
Easy, easy.
5,
Teach you how to open stuff.
16.50.
I know
Maybe.
that you don't have to pull them.
You're at $21. Cool.
Yep.
The whole thing with me. Wait, who did Optic go to again?
Rams.
What that?
They're gonna be really good.
Man, the Rams just loaded up.
It's going to 22.73. Okay.
Yep. Ooh, you got Joshua Dobbs.
Oh
You got his autograph
no.
too.
Who?
He got a whole football and helmet and
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
so
Joshua
who?
Dobbs.
The one has just random everything on it.
You get to sign
Oh
it.
yeah. Just
Yeah. With your fingers.
What's this?
Just a card they put in as a filler to try to trick you. It's a good one.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
he
Up there.
what was cool is
You want your receipt?
no, that's we better get down there because to hear Dad was excited about we had to park in the ramp last Saturday when we went to the Ice Hogs.
Sure.
I'm like, we're getting down early.
Michael's always the best of all time, right?
Ooh, he's pretty good. You know, I guess it depends who you ask.
Oh, Tyreek Hill.
Let's see.
Jalen Claw.
Hello? Just finishing up with people in here in the shop. I'm about to break a case, and then I'm gonna head home. Oh. Cool. All right.
Got an autograph.
Bye bye.
I found something really Emocus Flair.
I'm not sure.
Be with you guys as soon as I can, okay?
Got an autograph card.
Dad,
There you go.
do you know who
I'm not
Emocus
sure yet.
Flair is? He's
Yeah.
good.
Sure do.
Hey.
What's this? Super Bowl for this could be you. No, it's not.
Could be you.
It says that this could be you.
Oh yeah, the kid reporter card. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know it's not me.
It's not me. I'm not. I'm like the
Yeah, you got an autograph.
Wow.
Rookie autograph card. If he ever makes it big, he can
sell it.
make some good money. That Dobbs is gold. Dobbs money.
I like
So
Josh.
this card is numbered to 10. Number 1 of 10. There's only 10 of these made. And this is number 1.
Wow.
It's a good card.
Yeah, hopefully, well, we know he's smart.
Look, I'm a Tennessee fan.
Are you?
University of Tennessee.
What do you think of
He's not your savior,
him? Yeah, right.
but he's not bad. And They make. I think they make more of his athleticism than what he really has. But he's a genius.
Yeah.
The kid went to school.
He's like like rockets.
Rocket scientist. Yeah. He's a smart dude. So, nothing wrong with having a smart guy behind the center.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to figure it out before you do, I promise.
Right.
He can run too.
He can run, yeah. And he can throw,
Wondering if we.
I'm more curious of what you guys do with Le'Veon Bell.
I know. I'm really fed up with
Because you can't, as a fan, you can't disagree with him.
Right.
You can't.
But he can't get that kind of.
It just what does it do to the team?
Yeah.
He deserves it. I mean,
Yeah,
based on pay scale, the dude is probably the best running back in football. He's really good.
I'm just so tired of his little games, and
Yeah, I mean, I look at it from their side because that's what a lot of people do. Like, football is a sport. Yeah, in one play, if you lights out, game over. And what you could have been a millionaire at could have just cost you your life. What I mean?
Right. You could be done.
These guys deserve some money because they go out and like you said, he goes, I would touch the ball 400 times.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get paid like a running back.
Right.
That's garbage.
This was pretty cool. We went to this pre-game thing in this
Awesome.
little park.
Wow.
Here
They had all the trophies.
They had all the Lombardis sitting there. They had so I was like taking pictures like.
That's awesome.
Like here I am, I'm like, hey, take another pic. Like no one was around them, and then they had all these activities set up, and we just, I was like, this is amazing.
I'm a Laker fan.
Okay.
And I went to Kobe's last game at the United Center.
Oh really?
And my wife and I were waiting in line. And she said, we're waiting for you. We're going to take a picture right here. And she's like, all right. I get up there, and it's right where they have all the Bulls trophies and all this and that. I turn around, and then my jacket has all the Lakers rings. I just stand there like this. Everybody's like booing me and stuff in the line. I don't care.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Sports will do something to you.
Oh yeah. And
Once you become a fan, once you become a fan, not just yeah, I like it. Like once you become a fan, it's different.
Yeah, and my wife is just like, what have you done to him? He's just like you, This is one of our cool highlights. We got to meet and greet Tomlin. He signed his football, got a helmet. Yeah, super cool. It was after practice, and
Buddy of mine posted a picture in the playoffs. He's in Pittsburgh, and he's a huge car dealer. And he's sitting in the bar, and Tomlin and another assistant coach walked in, and they're just watching the game on TV. Where they're going to play next, Snapped a picture and posted it on Facebook. He's like, nobody here even knows it's him yet. Like, holy cow, that's awesome, man. Like,
Yeah.
Do you know who drone? Do you have any cars for drone Venice?
Oh, I have a lot.
Oh yeah, I have one. I have one that has half Le'Veon and half Venice.
the bus.
Yeah, the bus is.
So I met Jerome Bettis last year.
Did you? I met him once.
And it was at what they call the National Sports Car Convention.
Okay.
It was in Chicago. And he was signing. I had a helmet that had Marshall Falk and Damian Tomlinson and a bunch of Barry Sanders, a bunch of running backs on it. I'm getting Jerome Bettis on it. I walk up and he's just like he is on TV.
He's really super
Personal
nice.
guy.
Yeah.
Let's say Puff Martin dude's kind of like, he's standing there, he's huge.
Oh yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, he's so wide.
Dude, he's from shoulder to shoulder is huge, And he's signing my helmet, and he hadn't said really anything. I go, you're a lot smaller than you are. You're a lot smaller in person than I thought you'd be. He looked up at me. I just started laughing at him. This guy said, he's a house. He's a house. They can run a 540.
This goes some years back, but I was in Vegas and it was late night. I had a pizza ordered at the Bellagio, and I started talking to the bartender. I was there with a work thing, and he goes, where are you from? And I said, Chicagoland area, da da da. And then he goes, you must be a big Bears fan. I'm like, yeah, I like Bears, but I'm a Steeler fan. And he goes, you're a Steeler fan? He goes, walk out the door, go to the first craps table. Bettis and Cordell are playing craps. I'm like, I just dropped everything, ran over there. I'm like, it wasn't a high stakes table because it was like late, early morning, I should say. So I go over there, I'm just ready to join in. And right as I walk up to the table, the wives or girlfriends or whatever they were at the time were ready to go clubbing.
Sure.
So I went up, said hi to Jerome. Cordell was kind of,
Sure.
he was just kind of a jerk,
Sure.
but Jerome was like, I'm like, Jerome, been following you through Notre Dame, so just want to say hi. He's like, yeah, hey, thank you, and
So,
let him be on his own. But
I lived in Florida. I lived in South Florida for like 11 years. My sister lives in Dallas. My sister married a very, very successful man in Dallas, very prominent, and they're involved with it. They do stuff with Jerry Jones.
Okay.
Right. So like they're
Big Dallas people.
Big, oh yeah, and they have reached that status to where they can hang out with anyone.
Anybody on that big?
And so my sister comes and visits me in Miami, and we go to Nobu for dinner, and all the Cowboys are there eating.
Oh wow!
Jason Witten's there, Romo. There was like 12 Cowboys.
Really?
At the table, like three tables next to us, and Anna Kournikova sitting right behind us. All right. And we walk in and sit down, and I'm like, all right, here I am trying to impress my very wealthy sister. We walk in the room, and everybody in the room knows her. And I'm like, Andrea, what are you doing here? And I look at Jason freaking Witten, and I'm a University of Tennessee fan. He went to Tennessee.
Wow, yeah.
She's like, hey, Jason. What do you mean, hey, Jason?
That's awesome.
Super cool, man.
Are they down? So you lived in South Beach then? For a while?
I lived in West Palm, Palm Beach, Jupiter. I live like an hour north of Miami.
Okay.
But it's less of a travel than it would be from here to Chicago.
Yeah.
So you go all the time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, back in my single crazy days of traveling around, a mutual friend of ours, his sister, she was like a big shot for NBC Miami.
Okay.
So, here we are, in our 20s, and we'd go down to see her, and she'd run us around all over down there. And she did the Jimmy Johnson show.
Sure.
And all that down there. And she got us to Miami. Went to Miami games. I seen Miami, Dallas, Miami, Pittsburgh down there.
Sure.
And, here we are. My one buddy had been down a few times before we had. Here it was like November we went down. And he's like, all right, so we're going to South Beach today, guys. And here, he's like, now when you're down here, just act like you've been here before. Here we are, three guys, white as ghosts, binoculars around the neck,
and you'll stand up.
But we went down. We had lunch at the something news cafe right down on South Beach there with he was a director. He worked with Steve Sable, and he worked for NFL Films.
Wow.
So me and my buddy, sports fanatic, we're just rattling this guy's ear off and everything. We just had a ball. I mean, it's amazing.
I was at the Super Bowl Bears Colts in Miami, and we're walking down the street with a good friend of mine who's from here but went to Hanamiga.
Okay.
And he graduated with Danica Patrick.
Okay.
He's from there. And we're walking down the middle of the street. He worked for me, and we're in the middle of Miami, and all of a sudden I hear this girl yell, "Butter!" which was my buddy's nickname. And then I turn around and he's tackled on the ground by some girl. And we're all like, he's just moved down here. Like, I know he's not like got a relationship with somebody. You know, it was Danica Patrick.
Really?
Danica Patrick straight tackled my friend in the middle of the street, and we're all standing there, and I'm like, holy cow! She's like, what are you doing here? He's like, go to the game.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. Well,
Oh, yeah.
shoot, I'm gonna. Did you ring these up?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. AJ.
You want a bag?
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm so parked that Capri. Guess we should get a go down there. That's the best over there. I love those guys.
Yeah.
Dad, you want them now?
Yeah. Well, pleasure to meet you. Nice chatting with you,
Thanks for
man.
coming in,
Yeah, you bet. Maybe we'll
have fun. Sure.
say nice to meet you, and we'll stop back and maybe we'll have them get us some cool.
There you go. Well, I'll be around. I hope, man. So come on in.
I'm gonna be happy, but
You know what? Mom can't always do
you
that.
can't control us all the time, right? Well, thanks a lot for letting us
have a good
in.
one.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Bye.
Nice to meet you. Hey, thanks guys. Thanks for putting up with that. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I gotta pee, and then we'll rip this Optic, pull some nasty ass.
As a warrior, I go to battle quite often. But I never miss my shows thanks to YouTube TV. 40 bucks a month gets you 40 plus channels, including live sports with unlimited DVR storage space.
All right. Hey guys, again, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your time. I apologize for your the delay there. Let's do something fun. I hope you'll be back. You know, but it's funny. I don't know if I'm the right kind of hobby shop owner. I don't know if I do things the best way or whatever, right? But I do know that as a kid, how I felt every time I walked into a shop, and I know how I want kids to leave feeling when they walk out of my shop, if that makes sense. I went into some places that were extremely welcoming. Most places, though, I went were like, hurry up and leave. You know, you're a kid. You don't have anything. Blah, blah, like, that is not how this works. You know, it's not how this goes. And that's not how you grow it. So, thank you again for your patience. Woo! Jesus. One to one. Come on, Yanks. Anyways, this is the only break I got full for the night. Which a lot of times I would find overly concerning. It's always scary when you're like, hey, this is what I do. And it's not done. But I kind of understand it. I mean, we went NT, we went flawless. Come on, man. I'm sure you guys are in breaks places that still have some of that stuff up. I get it. Fucking Machado. So I appreciate you. We're feeling this. Guys, Optic, just so you know, is good. Stuff's good. Not gonna lie, I got drawn into the combo. JoJo Dancer said. JoJo Dancer said. JoJo's like, I was in. I was in, man. I love the fact that you guys are awesome because I can like make up dumb nicknames for you, and you're like, you don't know me. You can't give me a nickname. I'm like, yeah, I can. I am almost a full growler in, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little buzzed. So that's fun. Solo bound to Machado. I can live with it. CC, I can live with it. Don't give up no more. Let's go score some ourselves. Get it done. What's your, a lot of us have been collecting since we were kids. Anyone that's watching says there's 4 people on, so not a lot. But anyone, what's that? You have that moment. Do you remember, like, what was that time where you're like, I like this stuff? Like, what made you a collector? Anyone have like a moment? I don't mind. So guys, while doing this, I'm gonna pull autos, and as I'm doing the sort, I will pull all the numbered and stuff. I mean, obviously we'll go over it like it's gold, it's blue, it's purple, it's orange, whatever. But instead of making my separate stack, I'm just gonna sort, and I will pull them out then, unless you say that that's just not okay. But it's essentially what I'm doing anyway. I got a really cool Bowman mixer up. I thought that mixer was awesome. Bowman with a splash of luminaries. Nice, Kevin. Oh yeah, do you remember the Upper Deck Shack, the Redemption? The triple image or whatever you want to call it? Yeah, hell yeah. Nice, Daniel. You were 13 in 93, I was 12. So we're right on the same age. You know, I will say that anytime a child of that age walks in with dad or whatever, where dad is interested, like, I'm the same way. I'm a parent who wants my son to like this stuff. I mean, obviously, this is like my life. You know what I mean? And so I like to really try to drive that home because keeping that next generation in the hobby is so important, man. I mean, it's so important, especially nowadays. Like video games, internet. As instrumental as the internet is in our hobby anymore and in my business, it's also hurt it because it's provided so many different outlets for kids to do different things. You know, we don't watch or collect. We play Madden. That shack was so sick. In fact, I'm gonna buy a shack. I'm gonna find a 9510 of that shack. I'm buying it today. Oh my god! Remember the dude on the home shopping network that was just nuts? Yeah, I don't like digital cards either. Oh, what's up? Aaron's up? Oh, man, that's second. Aaron's up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going to walk. No, yeah. You did. You did. You sure did. I only have Tillman's name in there because I didn't find who ordered it. I was waiting for someone to say it. That's a fact. You sure did, Paul McIntyre. It wasn't pulling up at all. My internet was giving me fits saying that whatever. So I was like, all right, well, Tillman bought the most spots. I put his name in there. Paul, thank you for saying so, because you got it. It's either that or the fact that I'm already a growler in and had some families in here. But you got them. Oh, yeah, Judge. RB Izzle. Base hit. And Paul, thank you for saying something, man. Paul, dude, my prayers and condolences are out to you and your family, dude. I know you're going through some tough times right now. Things will get better, I hope for you. When was that kid's age in 1986? My LTS, my dad died. The guy passed through Clinton, Illinois. Yeah. About 30, 19, 54 cards. 32 PYT 8 cards for EW. As well as 7, 19, 41 for the loss. Wow, that's awesome, Joe. Still have them? Come on, y'all, Carlo. Wow, that's awesome. I'm gonna leave here after this break. I'm gonna take my dog home. And I'm gonna play poker. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'll be honest with you, this short night on a Friday, I've not said this in 4 years, but I could use it too. I'll take the break. Let me take the weekend, mentally adjust, and get back to it. 4 years, take 1 day. Surgery went well? The moods weren't good though. The moods weren't good though. Oh, bullshit, Bill. If the moods were good, you wouldn't be here. As soon as you said, let's see what the mood is like, I read that as, if the mood's bad, I'm out.
They're both watching TV. My daughter's in and out of it. She doesn't know what's going on.
Hey, you want to help me do something real quick?
What?
Open these 6 boxes. Guys, I'm going to take this camera, just kind of spin it. Hopefully, that's satisfactory. You're going to hear that weird noise, I think, but at least you'll be able to see him rip it. Where do I play? I don't, really. I think I might go into Elgin now. You want to go? How far are you from here, Joe? Joe, if you're close, I'll drive an hour in any direction if you meet me somewhere. I don't know how far from me you are, but if you're within an hour, I'll be there. Damn it. Hey, Knoxville. Go to the front. You see him? Pretty sure I see a 101. Very sure. All right. First half, Bill's back there going to rip that second half. Make things a little speedier. False green. John Collins on that mojo. How about a little Jason Tatum to start it? Yup. Tatum, auto, Celtics. I knew that was coming. Not numbered. Yes, sir. Oh, nice. Well, sometime, Joe, let me know. Green Kemba Walker. I got my kids tomorrow. Orange Al Horford. Yeah, I'm gonna Paul. Paul, they're yours. Pay attention to them Spurs. Joe Johnson blue. I will once I get through this half. Green Duncan. Andre Drummond green. Sindarius Thornwell for the Clippers. On the rookie auto. I just saw Alonzo Ball base rookie auto. Or base rookie. Excuse me. Anthony Davis orange. Oh, Aurora or Juliet a little farther. Juliet's probably not that bad. D'Angelo Russell. I'll probably go to Elgin. Which I act like I'm saying it like I go there all the time. I don't at all. Evan Turner orange. Jared Allen for the Nets. Hey, that's me. Take that. Andre Drummond blue. Guys, watch that top camera real close. Courtney Lee orange. Bill is known for pocketing stuff. DeAndre Jordan blue. Don't take your eye off that corner camera. Yusuf Nurkic, 15 of 39. Black. Portland. Maybe I didn't see a 101. Thought the black was. Steven Adams green. Pink, Ryan Anderson. Green, Malcolm Delaney. Kuzma's base. Mike Conley, 8 of 39 on that black for Memphis. Damn it. 3 bombs. Cece, what the hell? You live in Bloomington Normal? You ain't far from me then, dude. LeBron green. Thomas Bryant on the orange, 199. for the Lakers. Redemption. Jordan Bell. The hollow. Nice. That's what? Golden State? Right? Yes. Nice. George Hill red. Sacramento. Shaquille blue. Harry Giles for the Kings on the auto. That's nice. It's easy serving up bombs. Wow. Almost spilled everything there. Sorry. I think I'm making it late then, man. Come on. You're welcome to come up, dude. Gallinari on the orange. Walker on the red. Kemba Walker. Lonzo, blue-green. So 3 of 175 for the Lakers. Nice. How you doing those boxes?
I'm on my third one.
Nice. How many did you pocket?
None.
At least half. Good. Bill's getting fat over here, so you guys know. Taking all the good ones. Paul George Green. Funny is Bill's here like every day. I don't think the guy's gotten used to me yet. I think he's like, man, this young kid over here talks too much shit. Jared Allen blue orange to 199. Josh Hart base or blue and silver but not numbered. Chalmers green. Semi to 79 for the Celtics. Luke Kennard 5 of 49 on that blue auto. That's a nice looking card right there. Pistons. Alright. Paul has the Spurs. Alright, move these guys and I'll be right back. No, this is probably the only case I'm doing today.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty slow, and I think these guys have gone as crazy as they can between NT and Flawless in the last 2 weeks. That's all that was fine with me. instead of having a bunch of stuff to keep working on, we knock the rest of that out. Get it done. Unless you disagree. You can sit down over here. You can. Jeez, throwing stuff around. Jeez, Bill. Jeez. What do you think this is? Huh?
You walked by and it moved.
Yeah, it's my fault. Blame it on me.
Yeah.
You're the one standing there throwing shit around. Yeah, somehow it's my fault. Wow. You guys see that? Bill wants to blame me because he likes to throw shit. It's my fault. It's alright. It's alright. When I get old, I'm sure I'll do it too.
Oh, thanks.
Just kidding, man. Alright, what you got?
I got 3 boxes.
There's 3 total boxes here.
Yep.
Alright. Serge Ibaka green. Arcane. Jordan Clarkson blue for the Lakers. Man, these cards just slide everywhere.
What are the boxes?
Yeah, so do the boxes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet they do. Donovan Mitchell base. Josh Hart, base auto for the Lakers. Tatum in the very beginning was really nice. Whoever has Boston, I think it was Eric. Should if I get it. Ersan Ilyasova, orange for Atlanta. Ben Simmons red, nice for the Sixers. LaMarcus Aldridge green for the Spurs. Rudy Gay red for the Spurs. Justin Patton blue and orange to 199 for the Wolves. T-Wolves. Good auto here. Redemption is, ooh, genre signatures gold. Kevin Durant. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Golden State. Kevin Draper. Nice. That's nice. From a guy that they want you to believe so badly is the best player in the NBA. He's good. But until LeBron's dead, LeBron is the best player in the NBA. Look on your emailed receipt, Kenny. Paul George red. Yeah, 3 open back there, pretty close to it. Bill, you almost got the rest of them open.
We got one more box.
Wayne Selden Jr. for the Grizzlies. Durant's real nice. Cantor, pink for the Knicks. Taurean Prince, 5 of 39. Nice. For Atlanta. Last stack here. Green David West to 175. Blue and orange Jared Allen to 199. Everybody just slid down again. Gee. Second on top. Paul George Green to 175. Alright, I'll move these. Should give Bill time to finish whatever boxes he's got left. There's 2 boxes and you're on the last one right now. Alright. And Bill's opening the last box right now. 2 more right here. Stuff's awesome. It should fill. It's awesome. It's been sold out forever. And you ain't getting more of this. Zach Collins Blue Silver. Not numbered. Derek White for those Spurs that were mentioned. Paul McIntyre. And all the autos have been super clean too, which has been something I've been paying attention to. That's real nice. J.R. Smith orange for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Victor Oladipo. Kid is balling this year. Pink for Indiana. Josh Jackson blue-green to 175 for the Suns. Sorry about that. Keeps falling out of my hand. Tatum. Not numbered, but refractor. Harry Giles, 17 of 39. Blue-black for the Kings. Green Steph Curry. Chris Middleton red. And the last box done?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Redemption is Bam! Rated rookie signatures. That's Toronto, I believe. I know it is. Bam! Ursan Ilyasova orange. Al-Farik Aminu orange for Portland. Bill Russell green. Alright, last box right here. Ivan Rabb, blue orange to 199. There was a Tatum auto in like the first box. Dave DeBouchier, the Knicks. Marcus All green. Oh, Heat. Bam the Heat or not Toronto? Stupid boy. Good call. Good call. Thanks. I was thinking of a dude. Sorry about that. Sterling Brown, Milwaukee. Bam! Bam is not Toronto, Brad. Last stack. That could be my nickname, Bad Hair Day. I'm cool with that. Otto Porter red for Washington. There's your case. Move this stuff over. Guys, that's all I got full for the night. And to be honest with you, I'm totally fine with that. Just like you guys, I need to regroup too. Take a little R&R. I know. They're slippery. Slippery little suckers. But there's your case. Thank you for filling it, guys. Thank you for your patience on that one. I know it took a little extra oomph. But I do appreciate it. And hopefully it was fun for you and everybody that's got something decent. Guys, take it easy. I'm going to log off. I'm calling it a night right now. Have a good one. Appreciate you.